swinging mics.
Oh, that's how we starting. Don't you start saying no shit like that.
Wait a minute.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
My nigga already in this.
Yeah, that boy.
Where'd you find this?
Fucked up. We back.
You already know.
This cold wasn't stopping shit.
It stopped the fuck out of me.
Mama, there goes that man.
There go that man, James.
We back. Episode 4.
Yeah.
Got a little biggie bounce you got going on, okay?
Oh,
Feeling good today.
I'm feeling
good.
Hey, how you feeling? How you feeling?
Unsportsmanlike conduct, goddammit.
He a whole nother nigga today.
Let's get it, man. We back. Episode 4. Unsportsmanlike.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Forecast Podcast. Make sure y'all follow, like, and subscribe.
Make sure, like,
We
subscribe.
got a lot to talk about
Listen,
today, man. DA in the
listen.
building. Facts is here. Let's get it.
Your man's
Fuck
Jay
with you,
Smooth, the
boys.
resident James Harden hater, man. Fuck him.
Man, you already know it's your boy J-Mo Shuttlesworth. Been putting in work since birth. You feel me?
That's your boy Artie Fleck Fluger. AKA Baby Jesus.
Let's not even waste no time. Let's get straight to it. Anthony Davis has requested a trade.
Whoa! GM Brian, baby.
Trade that man.
GM Brian.
Let's go ahead and touch on it.
Trade him.
Let's get it.
Pause.
Yeah, good.
Oh, good
Good
save.
pause. I waited, nigga. I was gonna be like, how long?
Good
Pause. All right, man. So, hey, so as we know, AD did request a trade.
He did.
It's only, like I said, man, it's only so many players in the league that's legacy players. He know that he's a legacy player. He know that he got to dip. He know that he got to go somewhere where he got to win rings. Otherwise, he gonna be another Karl Malone or another Charles Barkley or one of those type of players. You know what I'm saying? So he know he got to go somewhere. He know he got to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying, to go win rings. So that's how I look at it. I'm glad that he did request a trade.
I would have requested a trade for sure because you got to think ain't nobody bringing nobody down there to help this man. Like he been in New Orleans shit for the longest, and the only big name you got to ever go with him, two of them was DeMarcus Cousins and Rondo, and they left.
Drew
Holiday is making a name for himself now.
He an all-star. He an all-star.
He's still good.
That's what I'm saying. Like not now, but I'm saying like in the present because you got to think he was in Philly.
Right.
And he damn near was a bust. Damn near.
Right.
I ain't saying he was, but he damn near was a bust when he was in Philly.
And everybody, look at Okafor right now.
Yeah.
If I'm the Pelicans right now, he was always. I feel like Jahlil Okafor when he came out, he was always destined to be a 20 and 10 player. He was averaging 18 and 7 his rookie year.
He just ain't no chance.
You know what I'm saying? Then Philly fucked him over. You know what I'm saying? Then Embiid came back. It's like everybody, you know what I'm saying, that Philly get, they fuck him over.
I low key would have slid Jahlil to the 4 though.
He's a center. He's
No, I'm
unstoppable.
just saying like
Anthony Davis don't even want to play the 5. He hate playing the 5. So if I'm the Pelicans, I make that trade, send him to LA. His pops is already, you know what I'm saying, AD pops came out today and saying that, you know what I'm saying, my son will never play. He don't want his son to never play for Boston because of what they did to Isaiah Thomas.
Combo breaker.
So,
but the one thing, like, on the vice versa side, right? So, like, you know, AD, if he stay with the Pelicans, right, he got the possibility of being the first ever $300 million player. That's a lot of fucking money to be one to turn away. Like,
but do we need it?
$300 million? Who don't need $300 million?
He gonna get it off the court.
I understand that though, but the whole thing I'm saying is that's a lot of fucking money to be turning down. Like at that day, man, fuck a ring. I don't fucking want no damn ring.
I'm about to say
I
a lot of
one.
But see, a lot of niggas in the
I buy
NBA
one.
now, right? They either playing for money or playing for rings. But nowadays, a lot of niggas now is playing for money. Cause it's like they looking at other teams and like, yeah, we gonna fucking lose. We not gonna beat them wherever I go. We're not gonna beat them. So I'm gonna play for the biggest check.
Like you still a competitor at the end of the day, but
my thing is he gonna make that money up in a bigger market though. So
exactly.
that's
you
not gonna
might.
matter, bro.
There's not a guarantee. How many commercials have you seen Anthony Davis?
He will when he get to LA.
Yeah, LA,
think?
New York,
You
anywhere.
think?
Let me ask this.
Go ahead.
Got a question.
If he goes to a bigger market team like LA, so much opportunity for him there in that city.
It is.
Even whether he does commercials, movies, even if they shitty. Movies, anything, any other business ventures that he could put his hands on.
On
he
shoe
can make
deal.
up that 300. Yeah, he can make
Yeah.
up that 300 mil.
Yeah.
And if you're already fucking rich, and he's good, and he has like streamlines of different revenue, does $300 million really mean that much to you?
It don't.
It don't.
But at the same time, like
Us, I know that.
yeah, but at the same
Right.
time, it's like
$300 is
So, like,
sufficient for
I
me.
was listening to Shaq talk, right? And Shaq made a good ass point. He was saying like, yeah, it's good and shit. And you think it's good to be in LA, but everybody don't get everybody don't get the same opportunities. Like, yeah, it sound good. You might get a movie or two because you in LA, but there's no fucking guarantee that you gonna get every commercial. Like when Karl Malone played for the Lakers,
He was 40.
Yeah.
it don't matter.
It's different.
How many commercials did you see like Kobe in? But that's kind of Kobe though. Kobe's personality.
Kobe was in a lot of commercials.
But shit, Anthony Davis, I ain't never wanted to see Anthony Davis in no motherfucking commercial.
think-
What he gonna be selling us shampoo for Unibrow?
just-
No, he gonna do the maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah, I want to see no damn.
So just
Anthony
even
Davis
picking
no
it back
damn-
off the Shaq comments, I think like when Shaq said that, you gotta look at it from Shaq's perspective. He, you know what I'm saying? Shaq is more marketable than Anthony Davis.
He is.
You know what I'm saying? Being who he is. So I can understand why Shaq would say something like that. But my thing is with Anthony Davis, you signed with the writing was already on the wall. You signed with Clutch Sports under
did.
LeBron, you know what I'm saying, and Rich Paul. And then, you know what I'm saying, you come out with this trade request. You know what I'm saying, 10 days before the trade deadline. Just trade him to LA. You don't even, you know what I'm saying? It don't even make no sense for you know what I'm saying, for the Pelicans to even wait.
But should they though?
Yes.
No, I'm just saying you doing what you want to do for the athlete,
Because
right?
he's gonna walk out though. He's gonna
He
walk
is.
out.
No, he's under contract next season too.
But you don't want to. You get something now. Just get it.
You
Right,
can,
yeah, because
or
there ain't no telling what you gonna
can
end up
wait.
getting.
So this is my thing with the whole scenario, the different trade scenarios that they was throwing out there. You wait on Boston, you might get Tatum.
Which is probably
was a
better
big-
than every.
But this
pick
is
that
my
they
thing
get.
is my thing is though with Tatum, I feel like he was crowned. He got crowned too early for me.
Tatum?
He got crowned too early.
balled
And the
the
reason
fuck-
I
he
say
balled
that is
the fuck out
because
last year.
look at Kuzma and look at Tatum. Same production. Kuzma got better production right now.
Right.
Either way, you getting a 20-point
Yeah,
per game
but
score.
At the same time,
I don't.
Kuzma know how to
Kuzma,
deal
you
with
said-
Kyrie over dribbling ass.
I'm about to say you gotta
But
think.
you
You gotta
need
think.
Kyrie.
You
Wait,
saw
but
what
wait,
he
but
did
wait.
without Kyrie. No, they
Yeah,
don't
it's the
need
thing.
Kyrie.
It's the thing. We was talking about that too. Like Kyrie would dribble the air out the ball for 20 fucking seconds and then try to pass it. It's hard to produce over that when you got Terry Rozier getting the ball out of his hand before he even hit half court.
But you need Kyrie though to win a ring. No matter how you cut it
I
or
mean,
slice it.
they wasn't winning shit last year just because that guy was in Cleveland. They
Yeah,
wasn't winning
that-
shit.
They got a question.
Yeah, we got a
What's the
question
deal?
for. Oh yeah. Shout out to AJ.
AJ
Why
in
he
the
here?
building, man.
AJ in
Damn
the
it.
building.
Forehead greasy as hell.
Yeah, boy, you looking silky smooth over there. I like your sweet ass leather pleather shirt, whatever the fuck.
I want to comment on the Anthony Davis thing though. I think he's been with New Orleans for about 8 years, 9 years, right? Straight out the draft.
Yeah.
And they showed a stat like his record is literally under 500.
Right.
So when you brought up the 300 million, like they were saying, like I believe like money really isn't an issue for him. And like you said, like yeah, he can get a higher market. But I don't even think he really care about
He don't care.
a higher market or money. Or anything. I think he really just honestly want to win. bro.
Oh, he
been
care.
cool.
He care about the money.
Yeah.
Don't get that shit twisted. They
Hey, I
care
got
about that money.
somebody for
about
sure
it.
said Tatum over Kuzma.
Yeah,
For
Tatum over Kuzma. What I mean is, production-wise, Tatum only going to give you 20 to 23 points. Kuzma's going to give you the same production. I'm going to take Kuzma and Lonzo and Ingram and whoever else. Only reason I say that is because I'll get rid of I'll get rid of AD because I believe Jahlil Okafor is a 20 and 10 player. He's showing it. What's he 6-7 games in?
But
Have
he-
y'all been watching him
he
play?
can't-
Yeah, I've
he
been
can't-
watching.
dominating.
But
for
Jahlil
sure.
Okafor can't guard me in the post. That's
No.
how trash he is. in the guarding
Nobody
defensively
plays.
in the post.
Nobody plays defense anymore.
Did you see?
Oh.
Did you see Jokic last night against them?
No, I didn't get a chance to
Whenever
just see him.
they played the Jazz the other time, that nigga Jokic or the Nuggets, that nigga was dominating.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Okafor had 20 and 10 too.
he balled.
That's the thing.
But at the same time, I mean, shit, when you giving up 25, 30,
Yeah,
on.
But I just feel like it's so hard. It's just with the rules and you know what I'm saying today's game.
It's hard to be.
It's just hard to just
It
even
is.
be
It
defensive.
is.
Man, just switching gears. Well, AD got, you know what I'm saying, he got fined for the 50K. How did y'all, you know what I'm saying?
That was some
about that?
bullshit. That was some bullshit because if that's did Jimmy Butler get fined?
No.
That nigga was set tripping, nigga. Before this, he requested a trade. He requested to get rid of the coach.
And he slapped somebody.
He slapped fire out somebody.
It's just all about the city that he want to go to. It's LA. I feel like the league got something against LA. I don't know what it is, but ever since that Chris Paul shit,
They got Laker envy, man.
Yeah,
Everybody
like,
want to
that
be a
shit
part of the Lakers.
ridiculous, bro.
David Stern never wanted to let Kobe get that 6th ring.
Nah.
You said
he
what
didn't-
now?
Nah.
I said David Stern never wanted to let Kobe get that 6th ring.
I don't blame him. Fuck him.
He loved Jordan more, so
He for sure.
That
Oh
was
my
his-
god.
that was his thing. He loved
He ain't
Jordan more
Bron.
for sure. And another thing I want to touch on about this whole, you know what I'm saying, AD situation, this, don't get it twisted. This is LeBron in the background.
We are all witnesses.
GM Bron, bro.
Yeah,
We are
GM
all
Bron for
witnesses.
sure.
This is GM Bron. He's pushing this narrative. He's pushing like all this out there.
See, I want to say last week I told y'all, just wait on it, bro. Bron is working in the background to get some shit done, and now it's coming to fruition.
Yeah.
let me ask
No-
y'all- let me ask
Nostradamus.
y'all something
That's-
real
that's
quick.
my
So do y'all
nickname
think
now.
it's gonna happen before the trade deadline, or you think New Orleans gonna hold out on
I
it?
ain't gonna lie, it's gonna get to a point. I mean, just look how it's going right now. With his pops coming out and saying that about the whole Boston situation, it's set in stone for him to go to LA.
And look, listen. If I was the Pelicans, dog, I'd play hardball. I say fuck Anthony Davis
And
and
send
his
him
little
where?
whole ass. I wouldn't send him nowhere. You gonna stay on my team till I get ready to
you
trade your ass.
gonna end up getting nothing for him though.
No,
That's the thing
he
about
got a
it.
whole nother year left.
You
Right.
gotta get rid of
What
that
you
nigga.
gonna get though?
I'm not
No,
saying
in
trade him
2020
now.
you gonna
I'm saying
have
you can
nothing.
trade him in the offseason.
But get for who? You gonna
The
still
Lakers
send him
got
to LA?
That Lakers trade is still gonna be there during the offseason.
Facts.
Okay, so why do I have to trade now? I don't have to.
Oh yeah,
trade
you don't
now.
have to. Yeah.
You don't have to. I would
just
though for
because-
momentum. It
No,
depends.
I'm
It
saying-
depends.
I would.
Momentum of a season. Like, look, Brandon Ingram. I would put him on. I mean, if the Pelicans hypothetically was to get Brandon Ingram, Brandon Ingram came back from whatever the fuck injury, and he actually, regardless if he trash or not, his momentum, this nigga is getting buckets now. He's for sure getting buckets. So if you take the trade, carry all of that momentum over, the Pelicans might be able to do something with it now. Versus try to make the trade in the offseason when the nigga is off. Then you got to start the season with that bullshit.
No.
You feel you got a bigger hole that you got to dig
Listen,
yourself
what
out
I'm
of.
gonna do is I'm gonna wait till the offseason, right before the draft, all that good shit. Cause listen, I'm not about to cave in, bro.
I understand.
Like people be thinking you gotta. I don't have to cave in, nigga. You're
Facts.
under contract, so you're gonna
Facts.
play.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to play, you just sit on the sideline. Shit, we ain't gonna need. We're not probably gonna use you next year. Anyway.
My last thing that I would say about this is for the Pelicans. If I can get Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, and you mean to tell me I can go out
And they
there,
said that Zubac died
and
too.
Zubac
the
too. So if,
center.
And
Right.
first round.
if I can go
And a
out there,
first round pick.
In
so
a-
if,
yeah, you
if I
take
can go
that-
out there and start, I can start Lonzo at the 1, Drew at the 2, Ingram at the 3, Kuz at the 4, Okafor at the 5, and then I still got Mirotic, I still got Randall. You got a
Right.
squad.
Yeah, you. That's what I'm saying.
But I'm
And
waiting
that's
on-
all momentum.
And-
You carry
and I
that
heard-
momentum over.
And I heard Magic is trading the cure.
Oh my god.
Hey,
I heard he trading the cure, bro.
Niggas paying top dollar for that AIDS
Hey,
cure.
listen, bro. You know how many niggas is in LA and New Orleans going raw?
hey, man.
Do you know how many niggas is
Big-
going raw?
Big NBA week, man. Of course, it's taking over, but you know we also got the Super Bowl up, man. We got to make our picks this week. So,
Oh shit.
who y'all got, man? Artie Flex, who you got, and why? We need the score.
Tom Brady in the Patriots.
Score.
30-7.
Whoa.
Boy, you run drunk as fuck.
Jeez.
30-7.
30-7.
Who you got?
Hey, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Hey, why you got 30-7?
That's a Henny pick right there.
Oh shit. Well, we got a late comment. My bad. Hey, we got a late comment. If I'm the Pelicans, I'm not trading him to the Lakers. I'm getting what's best for us.
Okay, we're going to talk about that later.
Yeah, for sure. My pick. Hey, pull your coat out, buddy. Where's your fucking coat, buddy? Yeah. Oh, I'll get it for you.
I'm saving
You
that
see
for
what
my
this
pick.
nigga? You see what this nigga wore today, right?
Old school Mexicans.
You see what the nigga wore today, right?
Old school Mexicans.
Yeah.
You know what
Old
I'm
school.
saying? Old school Mexicans.
That's a nice ass coat.
Who you got, man? What's
What
the
the
score?
fuck you mean? Who I got? Nigga, I got Thomas L. Brady,
Okay.
What's his nickname, man?
I got the score 31-17.
31-17.
31-17.
Why you rolling with that?
31-17. It's going to be a 7-point difference at some point in the game. The Rams gonna be down a touchdown, and they gonna fuck up and give Tom Brady the ball. Probably kick a field goal. Think they still got some hope. It's gonna be a pick. Goff gonna throw a pick. Take it down. 31-17 for sure. Because it's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 20. It's gonna be 24-17, and he's gonna throw a fucking pick, and it's going to go to 31-17.
Okay.
It's my quarterback.
Shout out to T.O., nigga.
So, man, this is going to kill me to say this shit, man, because I'm a Patrick Mahomes fan.
Let me zoom in on my mans.
And I got the coat, man.
Oh shit.
That's some fine Mitchell, and that's my brother.
I'm going to go with my man, Tom Brady. Go bet against Brady. I don't give a fuck how many years this nigga go. I don't give a fuck how many in a row he lose. I'm not betting against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. And I got it 27-24, the Patriots with a late field goal to seal it.
All right.
Okay, that's a good one.
All right, man. So
our football player right here.
I don't think it's gonna be 30-7 or 31-17.
Nah, this nigga for sure. Henny man flex.
Any Patriots Super Bowl has always been like 8 points or less, so you got to stay within that frame. So I'm gonna say it goes to overtime. The Patriots are the away. The Patriots are the away team. Of course, they're gonna get the call to toss first. They're gonna call heads, paws. Brady gonna get the ball and he gonna go win it. I say the score gonna be 30-24.
Why you shaking your head, man?
And I'm not. Let me say this about the Rams. Now, can the Rams win? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be very unpredictable in this game. Sean McVay gonna really pull out all the plays, everything. I expect at least 2 or 3 trick plays in the game. Shit, I might. You know what I'm saying? I expect Gurley to get off. I expect them to have a good game. I don't expect it to be like it was last week.
Bill Belichick not losing 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, I about to say.
And that's how he probably won't.
You know what?
2 in a row.
The same thing with the
You trying to get Bill 60-40.
Man, I gave Bill right.
It ain't 60. I gave him 60-40.
Hey, it's gonna be that. Well, I think we was talking about the Cowboys.
Right.
Bill Belichick gonna make Goff beat him. He's going to make Goff beat him.
But the Sean Payton tried to do that last week.
Hey, listen.
That's Sean Payton. That ain't Bill Belichick.
That ain't Bill.
That ain't Bill, nigga.
I don't know, man.
Nah, nigga, that ain't Bill, nigga.
I don't know, man.
That ain't Bill, nigga.
Hey, listen.
What?
And listen. And Sean Payton didn't have Brady either.
Huh?
Sean Payton didn't have Brady either.
Facts. I give you that.
Even though he threw that pick against the Chiefs and Pat Mahomes.
So we all got, you know what I'm saying, we all got Brady. We'll see where we at next week on this prediction.
Did the fans say anything? Did anybody?
No, ain't nobody
there
chime in on that part though.
Hey, chime in. Let us know y'all Super Bowl picks.
One of the big topics that's been going around the world right now is Aaron Donald being ranked the number 1 player in the Super Bowl. Like they got Donald number 1 and they got Brady 2.
So
do y'all agree with that? What's
no.
y'all reasons, like why and why not? Y'all want me to start off?
You start out. Go ahead.
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So is Aaron Donald just overall the best player in the NFL? Yes. He's probably the best player in the NFL.
Between him, I'm gonna say between him and Khalil Mack.
In the NFL, period.
Well,
He's probably the best player in the NFL, period.
Pat.
He's unstoppable.
He's probably gonna win him the Super Bowl, in my opinion, bro. I'm not gonna hold you up.
He can single-handedly win this game, just like Von Miller did in 2015.
He ain't gonna get a chance
single-handedly
to.
win
They
it.
gonna fuck around double team him. They're gonna have to be Sue.
He been beating double. I'll say this: Aaron Donald. It's like a tie, man. I can't put him over Brady, but
They triple team Sue fucking shit up.
they put it. You
I
know what I'm
could
saying? It's a tie, bro.
I was about to.
Fuck Sue.
It's a tie.
Nigga,
It's
if you
a
are
tie.
a Detroit Lions,
hold
on, wait.
Go ahead.
If you are a Detroit Lions fan and you're going for the Rams, though, I can't fuck with you no more.
Yes,
dog.
you can. You go.
Oh hell no. Hey, well, hold on. We got a comment, and I'm gonna tell y'all.
Good.
All right, I can't pick because this game depends on if the Rams can get to Tom Brady.
That's a
which
thing.
is fact.
You got
Man,
Fowler,
pick a damn score. Pick a score.
but you got they front four. The Rams
I
front four
can't pick
nasty.
because it's all go to the Rams.
Man, listen.
Tom
Listen,
Brady.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Like I said last week. They're gonna make Sue try to get to the quarterback. The Sue is going to be the only defensive lineman to go 1-on-1 with somebody. That's it, because everybody is going to them by themselves saying that Donald is going to single like.
Who's he gonna single cover
Single hand-
Fowler? I don't want to single cover Fowler.
No, this is what I'm listen. I'm saying you're going to have to double somebody.
Yeah,
You're going to have to double Donald.
Double him. He
that's
been
what I'm
beating
saying.
double
And-
teams all
and
year.
We
But-
missing the
but
most
you-
drastic reason why the Patriots gonna win.
What?
Because that cornerback was talking shit this week.
Of course, like Brady gonna be amped.
Brady is
Hey,
on his
no,
ass.
you know who
He
about
gonna
to
Brady is
you
on
know,
his
you know who
ass.
about to fuck
Pause.
these niggas up? You know who about to fuck these niggas up for sure? Gronkowski. No, it's going to come out. Gronkowski.
And this
My
might be
thing
Gronk's
is,
last game, too.
Listen. Me and Spooty sat there and watched the last game,
Shout out
and
to
I
Spooty.
told this nigga, listen, whoa. At least the motherfucker came to watch the game. I'm saying, but we watched the game. And I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna put this out there now. Listen. Look.
Damn, son, where'd you
I was
this?
going to say, for one, Spooty cannot talk sports on here, okay? This motherfucker. Listen. No. Oh, hell no.
Man, the
The
Rams
nigga,
won,
lucky
dog.
the lucky nigga ain't on
The
here.
Rams
bitch.
won,
But
dog.
wait, though. No, like I was saying, bro. We was sitting there watching it. We was sitting there watching the game. And I said it last week, too. Like, Gronkowski gets held every play, right? Facts. But the thing is, like, Tom doesn't target this nigga until the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Prove it.
crunch.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's going to, I guarantee you, he going to
He gonna
start.
make big
He going to
plays.
start off throwing to this nigga first. Off
Gonna make
Bill.
big plays.
They gonna
That's
put
going
in,
to be a
no,
problem.
hold
They
on,
gonna put
That's
in
gonna be a
Vinny Testaverde. That's
We
gonna
off-
be
we
Vinny
off- we
Testaverde.
off top.
Vinny Testaverde is going to come out the fucking
Hey,
stands.
hold up. We off topic. Listen, who y'all got Donald or Brady? Who the best player in the Super Bowl?
Brady.
Brady.
I'm gonna say it's a tie.
You going to say it's a tie?
A
Yeah.
tie?
I'm all right. If you
Tie?
making me choose,
You
Donald.
talking about two niggas that play on a different side of the ball, but the ball really don't play them? Tie?
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Donald. Bro.
Hey, we
I
got a
can't
comment.
argue
Got a
with
comment. Oh, female comment too. Gronkowski is the shit. Facts. He's going to be the
gonna
prop.
have- he gonna
He's
have a
going to
big
be the
game.
under.
Amazing.
He's going to. Bro, right, you better clap it up, bro. I don't get no women coming.
For our
Shout out to
queens.
you.
Shout out to our queens.
No, you can't bring
Our
that weak ass
queens.
stuff up in this humpy bumpy.
All right,
Wait.
good shout out. It's my sister, nigga.
Okay.
Moving on back to the NBA, man. Boogie and the Warriors.
Boy,
How Boogie been looking, man?
Man, that nigga Boogie been looking.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost said some pause.
Yeah, no, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Boogie,
Brady.
Boogie been looking.
Brady. Oh, and I'm
Go
about
ahead,
to, yeah.
go ahead.
looking a little healthy, dog.
No, he not even 100. He not 100 yet.
I know he not 100, but
On minute restriction, and he's still fucking niggas up.
listen, it don't matter though. Why?
Oh, here we go.
The king. The king.
Struggle like a motherfucker.
Oh, hey, but did they win? Did they win?
Come on now.
Come on
With-
now.
with a triple
We
double.
off topic though, but
With a triple
you know what I'm
double.
saying. But no, Boogie playing good though.
Boogie for sure playing good. And the thing is, he ain't even hit like the no, I was about to say all type of gay shit. He ain't even he ain't 100% healthy yet, and this nigga still like could go get you 14, 15. That's solid. And as a Warriors fifth, that's solid.
He was balling against Embiid too, man.
This is the thing. Boogie is the reason why Embiid plays the way he plays. We had this debate, I think summer of 2017. We had this whole debate. I said I would take Boogie over Embiid. This was 2017. Because when they played, he trashed this nigga Embiid by himself. And he was stepping out, shooting jump shots, handling the rock. Embiid wasn't doing none of that shit.
Right.
He made Embiid play the way that he played. And he even showed Boogie, like, Embiid so used to bullying niggas talking shit. Boogie was talking back to this nigga, running the floor, beating him down the court. You know what I'm saying? And was making him play. He makes Embiid play. For a person or a player to make you elevate your game and he's on the opposing team, that's like monumental to me. I don't know. You feel me? That's why, like, for him to come back, give you 14, 15, 20 minutes a game here and there, and he's still like bullying people. He's still able to make the passes, grab boards, play D.
He got his first tech the other night too.
That's hey, and he fouled the fuck out too.
Boogie right now, he fitting perfect, bro. I mean, he of course his passing ability. You can't leave him open for a three. He got game on the block.
That shit ain't fair, bro.
Footwork is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. It's time. The Warriors got to break up after this, bro.
Hey, but
they got to break up after this.
How did they get away with this shit?
They gotta
That's
break
what
up.
I'm trying to understand.
Dog, KD bitch ass, dog. Damn, dog.
We can't.
It's KD's fault, dog. All this shit is KD's fault. It's
Real
Draymond's
talk.
fault for real, but
No, it
we
ain't,
gotta
bro.
we gotta comment. We gotta comment with Boogie. They're going to sweep or five
They're gonna sweep
through
the playoffs.
whoever in the
They're gonna
playoffs.
sweep the playoffs. They're gonna sweep the playoffs.
whoa.
Anthony, Dwayne
Whoa.
Wade.
what?
Whoa.
Still gonna get their ass.
Here.
They
LeBron, AD,
Nah,
LeBron, AD, Melo,
Sweat, bro.
Rondo.
Sweet.
They not sweeping Bron and AD.
Bruh, they're gonna push.
Well, go ahead, Artie. Go ahead, Art. What you? Why not? Why they not gonna sweep him? Go ahead.
Henny God.
Hinman.
Hey.
This is not my show.
Fantastic.
LeBron to make that shit happen, bro.
Bron, you said what? Say that shit again, Henny God.
He gonna make the shit happen. He not getting swept, bro. If
He's
they
getting-
get AD,
Get the
If it's
broom ready, bruh.
Listen, bro. I'm willing to take some bets when the Lakers play. Look, put that shit. I'm willing to take some bets. When the, hey, don't you
No,
dare
wait.
sit over there.
saying
Put that
they
camera.
do.
Don't
They
you dare
do.
get
So let me ask you this. So
LeBron don't lose in the first round of the playoffs.
if the Warriors get the 1 seed and the Lakers is the 8, it's oh they getting swept.
LeBron is not losing. LeBron is not losing in the first round.
Bro,
Getting swept.
LeBron loves making history.
Yeah.
Nigga might fuck around.
Listen,
That's
he
the
go-
wrong type of
you're right,
history
you're
the
right.
nigga gonna
He might
make.
fuck around and beat the Warriors. I'm telling you.
They getting swept,
Listen,
bruh.
this all LeBron need to be
listen.
be in that GOAT
I'ma
conversation,
say
dog. Like
something. I'll
major
say a lot.
league in that GOAT conversation.
So he's not in it now.
No, he is.
He's for sure. Whoa.
Let's pause.
He not the
I
GOAT.
want to hear it.
He not the
He's
GOAT.
He's not in the GOAT
No,
conversation now.
he
Hey,
is.
How?
nigga, I don't fuck with him.
How?
I just want niggas to hear you say
Listen.
it right here.
Listen.
LeBron's not in the GOAT
I'm not
conversation.
gonna say that.
Whoa.
What I'm gonna say is LeBron, Jordan is the GOAT right now. But if LeBron win the championship on the Lakers, he the GOAT.
Facts.
no.
He the GOAT.
Hey, he
Facts.
was in the conversation when he
Facts.
was
No, I'm saying I'm not gonna say he the GOAT right now. But if he win a championship with the Lakers, y'all might as well.
Hey, I'm not disagreeing.
King,
Why do you think that though? Why would you go there? Why would
As
you
far as
probably
what?
go as him if he won a championship with the Lakers?
He did it in the Eastern Conference. Everybody talked shit about him, said the East is so whack. Okay, so he goes to the Lakers. The Lakers were in the draft lottery last year.
Oh, we got 2 comments.
And then they go to the fucking championship?
Hold on.
These niggas was in 4th place
Let me be your neighbor.
in the West. This nigga get injured for 17 games, not a 9th. And then he take them to the fucking NBA Finals and win it, and he not the GOAT?
Mr. James Harden hater.
He's not
I have a
taking
question.
them
Hold on, wait. I have a
That,
question.
listen, they go.
Wait.
I'm eat your words in June.
Oh, he
In
gonna
June,
eat your words, nigga.
in June.
I have
Eat
some.
that nigga words, B.
He's not taking nobody
Crazy.
because he's about to get rid of the whole team and the coach. He's about to rebuild the
He
whole
gonna take
fucking
AD.
franchise again.
He gonna take AD,
Hey,
Rondo.
we got comments.
Listen.
We got comments, bro. We got comments. Hold on.
He's not going to replace.
AD. Whoa. AD and LeBron. AD and LeBron can get 1 game against the Warriors, but that's it.
One game.
He
One
can't even
game.
get that.
That's it.
1 game.
But listen,
One game. Rondo, and fucking AD almost beat them niggas last year.
excuse
Child,
me, Mr.
please.
Justin. So you
Child,
saying that
please.
he will take Jordan's place, right? Jordan never had to do all of this shit, bro.
Jordan also didn't win shit till he got Scottie Pippen. So
But
let's not
he
act
still
like he
won
was just-
6 though.
It's a different talent level too now.
Man, listen, you think they would have won 6
But
straight
what I'm
in this
saying
this
is-
NBA now with KD?
I'm gonna
Niggas
say
like
this.
KD?
I'm gonna say this on air. I'm
How
gonna
do you- listen, I hate when people say shit like that.
hold on. I'm gonna say this
nigga
on
is
air.
6'8",
Hold on, listen.
200.
This your
I'm gonna ask your ass
damn
to
forecast.
go
Hey,
ahead.
did we
Go
come
ahead.
on Thursday?
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Y'all are welcome.
You just, nah,
The
fuck.
door was open for you,
Hell
sir.
no.
The
ahead.
door was
I
open.
said where niggas at.
I
Niggas
said
took
the
an
crib.
hour and a half to respond.
Hey, listen. This the producer, bro. Go ahead.
So I will say this on air. if the Lakers
That's where I'm gonna take my
beat
talents.
the Warriors in the first round, I will call LeBron the greatest player ever.
Okay.
And listen, y'all heard it here.
Y'all heard it.
Y'all heard it here. June, mark my words. Niggas,
And you can book it.
niggas in this bitch is gonna
Let's
owe
touch-
LeBron an apology in June.
Let's touch. Hey,
Y'all gonna owe LeBron an apology in June.
Truth is, I'm sorry.
hey. Let's move on to another
No,
Warriors
wait.
player.
What do you think, real quick, before we go
about
on?
what? About
LeBron and the
being a
Warriors.
goat? Oh, he's getting swept.
Oh.
Yeah, get the push broom
Oh.
ready.
Man.
Oh.
He getting
Damn.
It must be me and you against the world.
Whoa, I
Hey,
ain't even say
moving
shit.
on to another Warriors player, man. Do y'all feel like Klay Thompson is a max player? Now, the reason I asked, wait. The reason I asked that is because, you know, it was reports last week of if the Warriors don't offer him the max, then he might leave. So, do y'all feel like he's a max player?
If Mike Conley is a max fucking player,
I said that
Klay
shit.
Thompson
I
is a max
said
fucking player, and that's
shit.
it. That's bottom line, bro.
You know,
100%.
John.
I said that. You give this nigga Mike Conley
Yeah.
a $150, nigga,
that nigga ain't even been an all-star.
with no rings, nigga.
He ain't even an all-star.
Every day is Klay Day.
What
all
have
right.
you done after that?
Every day.
Mike Conley?
Yes.
Mike Conley averaging about 20 a game.
He's not
I mean,
Klay.
he doing
Okay.
straight.
Klay scored
That
He ain't
nigga,
Klay,
bro.
though.
This nigga.
270.
Hold on. I got it. You
But
you
he-
said
he
earlier.
doing all right,
He's
though.
not,
You
a,
said
he's not a
earlier-
franchise player.
you
He
said
ain't
earlier-
terrible, but he ain't
You
worth
said.
the max.
Wait.
He ain't the max, though.
You said earlier niggas don't play defense, right? Then if they do, niggas will play defense but don't do shit on offense, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Klay Thompson will play defense,
He plays
check
defense.
whoever's their best player, and give you 20, maybe 30, maybe a 40, maybe a 50 piece. That nigga needs the max contract.
Okay,
I will
so
max dog out.
Let me say this.
With the ring,
let
4
me-
dribbles.
The
Let me
Pistons
say,
better max his ass out if he
hold
available.
on. Let me say this about Klay. Do I feel like he's a franchise player? No.
Oh, disrespect.
Is he? You know what I'm saying? Is he? You know what I'm saying? Is he? He fits great in that system. Everything revolves around Steph. Let's just remove KD for a minute. Everything revolves around, you know what I'm saying, pretty much Steph, and Draymond makes a lot of plays for them.
Mm-hmm.
So Klay is open a lot of times. It's like he might score 40, but damn, nigga, if you can't make wide open fucking threes all game, then what the fuck are you in the NBA for? You one of the greatest shooters ever.
It's a lot of niggas in the NBA that can't make a wide open.
I'm just
three.
saying though, Klay,
Hey,
bro, his job, he has the easiest job.
So you
No,
don't think he a
I had
max
a-
player?
hold on.
I don't think that. No, I wouldn't give. I'm not giving Klay the max. It's my number one option. If I had to go out on a limb and give Klay as a number 2 or a 3, yeah.
He wouldn't be the number one option with LA though.
That's my okay. Well, yeah.
Listen.
If he end up somewhere like LA, okay, cool. Like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, man,
I
it ain't
still
like he-
wouldn't give him the max
It
though
ain't like
because
he going to
you gotta
Orlando.
put you gotta put pieces around Bron. You
So
can't
if it was-
just.
So if it was the New York Knicks, you wouldn't give him
I'm
the
not
max
giving him the
contract?
max. No.
The max.
With the team
The
that
Knicks
they
will
got
give
right
one
now,
us
you
the
wouldn't
max.
give him?
So right now, if how the way the Knicks are currently constructed, would I give Klay the max? No.
Dude, that's another thing. You know what?
I'm not giving for what?
Yes, Klay. I gotta count. Klay deserves the
Klay
max.
can't fucking dribble.
You
He
know what's
dribbles
crazy?
like a third grader.
Wait.
That nigga
Listen,
He
scored
can't create.
listen.
He scored
Yup,
37
no,
points in
I was
the
about to
quarter.
say. See how we was talking about basketball. We been talking about
Can
basketball.
he create for
That
others?
It's 82 games.
Can he create
Yes,
for
he
others?
gets assists. Yes, he takes 2 dribbles and pull up.
Bro.
That's still creating his own shot.
I mean,
and every
this-
shot he shoots
When
is
have
not
you-
wide open.
Hold on, wait.
Just like niggas like Kyrie that dribble that
Hold
bitch
on,
too
wait.
much.
When have y'all ever seen the Warriors give the ball to Klay and say, "Hey, I need you to go get me a
They
bucket"?
got 10 motherfuckers that superstar.
No, I'm talking. No, I said remove KD from. Let's just. Even if you
then
want to
you
go
can't
back
ask
to
that question.
even if you want to go
Because-
back to 2015,
That's not the strong play in this game.
even if you want to go back to 2015,
It's not the strong point in this
when
game.
was
That's
Klay
not.
even having? When do you remember like Klay having a good finals? Klay wasn't even playing. Steph wasn't even playing good in the finals until he got KD.
Right. Hold on. We got another comment. Gordon Hayward got a max deal and
Good. Gordon Hayward was doing his fucking thing in Utah as a number 1 option.
All right, so wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
I got a question. So let's bring up who the fuck Klay actually play like.
Rip.
Exactly. So you telling me that
Rip
you
couldn't fucking dribble.
He didn't need to. He averaged
didn't-
like 24
right.
a game.
But my thing is though, when you
And he-
play
he
with
did that in-
Chauncey, when you play with Sheed,
he was in
when you play
Washington
with
doing
players-
that too. He was in Washington doing that too.
Nah,
Was
Klay as a number. My thing is Klay as a number 1 option. He's not getting the max for
Rip?
me.
Rip was the number 1 option in Washington before he came to Detroit, and he wasn't dribbling that
Was
bitch.
MJ on that team?
Was
He
MJ?
was.
Okay, MJ, any team with Michael Jordan, you're never going to be the number one option.
Bro, he was on that team for a while before MJ and after MJ. MJ played, 2-3 seasons? Rip was still there. That's what I'm saying.
And when MJ arrived, he was the number one option.
He was the number one option. We're not saying MJ. Okay, but you can't. That's what I'm saying. Like, he was there before MJ and was the number one option, and he wasn't dribbling.
I feel like Klay has the easiest job in all of basketball.
You talking about Klay?
Negative.
I feel like he got the easiest job in all of basketball.
Kevin
Durant does.
No, he don't.
Bro, he don't have to. He don't have to check nobody.
Why don't KD have to check nobody?
He don't
what are you
check.
talking about?
When he do try to check, he get fucked up.
KD guard his position.
Ben Simmons.
KD guard his
Ben Simmons
position?
damn near gave him 30 yesterday and can't shoot.
What did KD have?
But that's Kevin Durant. That's what he's saying. He can't.
What do you
He
mean?
can't do. That's an easy job because you can't stop him from
Every
scoring.
time we talk about KD, it pisses me off, bro.
I mean, what? He a top 2 player in the NBA.
This nigga literally jumped on the bandwagon.
Can't say that, bro.
100%. How?
He's a glorified dick
How?
sucker.
Can't say that.
You go to a team that was 73 and 9.
Can't say that. Let me ask you this: 2015, if Kyrie and Love, if they healthy, do the Warriors win that series?
No.
2016, did the Warriors win? No, right?
Right.
If you don't add KD in 2017, do the Warriors win?
Yes.
They don't win.
Yes.
All right, so they don't win.
Well, that means you gotta add KD.
Okay.
You gotta add KD.
So y'all saying that the first year was they won because of the injuries?
Kyrie was killing Steph in that
The
game.
only reason why they won, LeBron averaged 40 that
Go back
series,
and look
dog.
at that first game. Kyrie was killing stuff, bro.
And what did he do in 2016 the next year?
Steph can't fuck with Kyrie, period.
Steph can't check.
And that's why you need a player like Kyrie. That's my whole
But
thing
you
with
gotta
Boston.
add KD though.
Right. That's
You
what I'm
couldn't
saying.
add
Like,
Spencer Dinwiddie or something like that. Damn, you added
No.
K fucking
hey,
D.
Klay is a great player and he's going to the Hall of Fame, but I'm not giving him the max as a number
I'm
one
for so
option.
giving it. I don't give a fuck. What Artie said is what the fuck I
As a
said. If
number-
Mike Conley can get a max deal and Mark Gasol is in Memphis, ain't no
I'm
fucking
talking
way
about,
Klay
like,
don't need no.
I'm talking about a $200-some million contract to play.
Bro.
For my
Mike
number
Conley,
one option?
John Wall got 175 million.
come on,
And
bro.
what the fuck is he worth? He
Come
might
on,
be
bro.
getting paid 40.
Come on, bro.
You're
You're not giving Klay the max.
Hell no. Klay
I'm
deserves
saying I'm
max.
not giving him 200 and something.
man.
I'm not giving him 200 million.
Man,
on,
I
man.
just said $150. I don't give a fuck about
Nah,
the
I'm
rest.
not
He
giving him
can't-
200
That nigga
million.
can't make a jump shot.
I'm not giving him
Bro,
200
Phoenix
million.
gonna end up giving Devin Booker a max deal. So you
Hey.
telling me Klay
Hey,
don't
Devin
deserve
Booker,
one,
Devin
bro?
Booker got some go though.
Moving on, man.
He ain't got a team, but he got go.
Sticking with the NBA, man. Did y'all see? Shaq commented on Kobe Bryant being the GOAT. He's saying that.
I was just hitting that. I was just.
No, he said that he doesn't know why Kobe sometimes get left out of the conversation. Well, he get left out of the conversations all the time.
I
don't
know
know
exactly
why.
why he
He
get.
get
I know
left out of the
exactly why he get left
get
out.
left out of the conversation with the whole GOAT debate.
Oh no, where you going? Where you going?
What's
Where
y'all
you going? Come back.
opinion?
No, don't be
on that?
disrespectful.
Come back.
Don't do
You
it.
wanna know why Kobe don't get picked in the top 5? Because he ain't fucking top 5. He's a fucking Jordan clone. That nigga's a Jordan clone.
What?
And he didn't do it better than the original.
Right, bro.
Go ahead, keep going.
I'm saying right to this comment, nigga.
That's it? That's what you gotta say?
Listen.
Yeah.
Who is the top 5? Name
the
your
top
top
five?
5. Name your top 5.
My top 5 NBA players of all time?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going.
And I
Mike,
bet you
I'm
Kobe
gonna name
and
them.
Kobe
I'm gonna
is-
name them in order.
Okay.
Michael 1, Kobe 2, Bron 3, Shaq 4, Magic 5.
So no Kareem.
No, Shaq.
No
bruh,
Kareem.
Shaq will fuck over Kareem.
No Kareem.
No.
Shaq was like, come here, Kareem.
The greatest.
Hey.
I don't want. Listen, Kareem just see. People like to look at stats. I don't just look at stats and determine who the best players is.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
talking about
That's what-
strictly.
that's what
I'm
you're
talking
doing
about
today?
No, I'm
What
talking
time
about
is it?
eye
What's today?
test.
What's today? Because for once, I actually
I'm
agree
talking
with
about
this
eye test.
nigga.
Y'all gonna
Not-
sit up here.
not in
Y'all
that
gonna sit up here.
order.
Hold on,
Not
wait,
in that
wait,
order, but I
wait.
agree.
Hold up, bruh. Y'all gonna sit up here and tell me that Shaq in LA is not better than Kareem?
Who is Listen, for once today, I actually agree with your 5. Not in that order, but I agree with your 5.
Exactly. Who was fucking with Shaq?
Nobody.
Hey, listen.
Vetus a bonus? No.
Listen.
Hey, wait.
There's arguably
It's
an
a-
argument
it's
that
a-
says that Kobe Bryant was never the best player in the NBA.
Okay, let me stop you right here.
Period of time.
Let me stop you right here.
League.
Okay, so no, wait. Let me
Listen,
stop you right
if
here.
you think back to like the early 2000s, Kobe
2000,
Bryant wasn't the best player
2000,
in the NBA.
2000. So Shaq was the best player in the NBA.
Okay, from 2000 to 2003, Shaq
2000.
was the best.
No, you just looking at people just look at finals numbers and just say that. What about those Western Conference Finals when Shaq wasn't really doing shit versus David
I'm
Robinson
talking about
and
the
Tim,
fucking
and
year.
Tim Duncan?
The year.
The
Shaq
year?
was the most dominant big man in the early
Hey,
2000s.
pull the fucking stats up. What was Kobe averaging?
I don't give a fuck what he. You just doing. You
What
just
was
saying
Kobe
that we're
averaging?
not going off of stats.
I'm just saying though, I'm just saying though.
Yeah.
I feel like from that decade.
Listen, early 2000s was Kobe better than T-Mac.
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Kobe was better than T-Mac.
Yes.
Kobe played way better.
Kobe was
defense.
better than
Yes.
T-Mac.
You taking
Yes.
T-Mac over Kobe?
Yes.
No, you not.
Orlando Magic's
not, bro.
Orlando Magic's T-Mac.
Look,
Where did Orlando
No.
Magic T-Mac take them?
nowhere.
Take them.
Oh,
First round
where did-
exit.
where
He
did-
the,
where
he the
did-
first person to blow a 3-1
Where
lead.
did Kobe Bryant take the Lakers without Shaq?
To the championship.
Two of them.
In 2009 and
It don't
10.
matter, bro.
In 2009 and 10 with
In
Paul
games-
Gasol.
in
Come on.
games that
Yup.
Kobe had against this nigga Tracy McGrady, he was up on that nigga 12 points averaging in any game.
Listen,
he played against
listen.
him.
Did he have Shaq? Did he have Shaq?
Okay.
He had Shaq.
Let me say
He
this.
had Shaq.
People from
Was
2000
Kobe better than Allen Iverson?
at one point, AI is my favorite player of all time. So
That's your favorite. Oh, okay.
Was Kobe better than Tim Duncan?
yes.
That was my nigga.
This is what I'll say about from
Kobe
two
better than
from
Tim
2000.
better than Tim
Yeah, hold on, wait. I'm about to break it down for you. I'm about to break it down. I'm about to break it down.
Hey,
I'm
wait,
about to
whoa,
break it down.
I got two comments though.
Go
We
ahead,
got
go
two
with the
comments. We got
comments,
two
the comments.
comments. All right, so
The greatest power
he
forward
gets-
of all time.
Hold
yeah.
on, wait. I got
Okay.
somebody to agree with Justin. He get talk about Kobe. Kobe gets left out because he's a Jordan copy,
He's a
Go
Jordan
ahead.
copy.
and then
Yeah.
Crack. Oh, my nigga Crack these. Oh, for sure. He said T-Mac was better than Kobe till the injuries.
Thank you,
Okay,
Crack.
let me
Thank
talk.
you, Crack.
Let me say this.
Thank you, Crack.
Let me say this. Hold up.
And
Let
then
me
wait,
say,
we got
Talk
some
your
more.
shit,
We got
Craig.
some more.
Go
We got
ahead.
some more.
Go ahead.
Kobe need wait. Kobe need 2 7-footers to get those 2 rings
Thank
that he
you.
got against Boston.
Thank you.
on, man.
Somebody
Pause.
talk to these niggas, man.
Pause. Let me
Talk
break
to
it
these
down.
niggas, man.
Let me break this down for y'all real quick.
Kobe was a fucking
From
joke. Get out of here.
2000 to 2010, let's just cover the decade. 7 NBA Finals appearances, 5 rings. That's more than any other player. I just want to start with that. Of course, we know 10 times All Defensive Team. Of course, we know 10 times All Star. Swept Duncan.
Talk that shit.
3. Like I said. So he got rid. So when Shaq left, we know Shaq. You know what I'm saying? When he left, Shaq got the ring in 06. Kobe didn't have nobody.
Where was Kobe at in 06?
He didn't have Smush Parker and Kwame
No,
Brown.
I'm saying, where were
Drop
they
it.
at in the
Drop-
playoffs?
drop
They
it,
weren't
81.
they weren't in the playoffs.
No, they were in the playoffs. They lost. They lost first. They lost to the
One of
Suns.
them years.
They lost to the
Okay,
Suns.
They lost in the first round.
They lost to the
I stand corrected.
Suns.
They lost in the first round. Okay. they
Oh,
lost in the
okay,
first round.
over that decade.
Has LeBron ever lost in the first round? Because we would crucify LeBron.
Okay,
for
hold
losing
on,
the
wait,
first round,
though.
right?
We
That's
gotta-
neither here nor there. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Facts.
we gotta-
Go ahead.
Facts.
Go ahead.
Bro,
Because my expectations ain't high for us weekend.
who
Bro,
of y'all? Who are
Bron
y'all
is
saying?
great.
I just want to know, like,
Bron is great.
from that time period, who are we saying? Who's better in that time period?
Dog.
I always feel like
It
Tim.
went-
He got
People
a
like
good-
to people
he
like
has
to
a-
bring up
but
Tim
the
Duncan.
T-Mac is
People
a good
like to
argument.
bring up Tim Duncan.
T-Mac,
T-Mac is a
before
good
T-Mac
argument.
got hurt,
People like to-
T-Mac was the best nigga. Was the
This
best
is
nigga
what
on the
let me
planet
say
Earth.
this about T-Mac. From 90, what he got drafted in 97, he didn't get hurt to 07. I saw what T-Mac was for 10 years. You didn't show me shit.
He was better than Kobe.
What? When?
When Kobe was riding in Shaq's shadow,
See,
T-Mac was better.
people say riding. When you got 2 niggas that's averaging 30, if one nigga averaging 36 and 6 and another nigga averaging 30 and 15,
it can be
this the 2 best players in the NBA.
it can
Just
be
going to
said
work.
that Kobe has never won without a dominant big man.
When was Paul Gasol ever dominant?
Nigga, he was killing in them finals. Did y'all
Dom-
watch the finals?
Yes.
Hey,
He was dominant.
It was
He was
it was
not
dominant.
Him and Andrew Bynum.
Andrew Bynum was
They both-
averaging
they
13
both
minutes
were
per
all-
game.
They both were all stars.
Look it up.
They were
Anybody that's on
all-stars.
that fucking live
They
right
were
now, look it up.
all-stars.
Andrew Bynum was only averaging about 15 minutes a game. What the fuck was he doing?
Listen, who your top 5?
Nothing.
Who was your top 5?
No, my top 5. I agree with him. That's my 5.
Bro, that's the 5 best
That's my
players in
5.
the
Who
NBA
was your top 5?
ever.
You gotta agree with this.
MJ, yeah, who
He
was
said
your-
MJ, Kobe, MJ, Kobe, Bron,
Shaq and Magic.
That
It ain't a better fucking 5.
You can't. Yeah. That's Mount Rushmore.
Mike Jordan.
Try to throw Wilt in there
Mike J.
I mean,
Mike.
you can, but you
First
can't.
off,
niggas-
y'all are totally disrespecting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Let me give you.
Oh my
I can't.
God.
I ain't saying I can't write
Oh
about.
my God, the nigga.
I would take Shaq over Kareem.
The nigga really never really lost in the NBA.
Listen, you cannot lose in the NBA when you got Magic, you got Worthy. God damn, your whole starting lineup Hall of Famers.
He's a career winner.
That nigga's the Warriors.
He's a career. Is that his fault?
Bro, come on, bro.
No, I hold the Warriors because they did that whole ass move.
I don't like the Warriors.
Before the KD
damn
move,
sure
the
don't
Warriors was
like
fine. But when you added on Infinity Stone,
It ain't that. Hold on.
them niggas added the Power Stone.
Play with the Bucks.
Man, come on, man. T-Mac
No,
was
listen,
never
listen.
better
It
than
ain't that
Kobe.
we. It's
Bro,
not
you
that we.
fucking
It's not.
kidding
Listen. Hold on. I'm gonna say this because niggas keep talking about this Kareem shit. I'm not saying I wouldn't put him in there, but I was saying I would take Shaq over Kareem.
Y'all niggas-
I would.
Definitely.
I would take Shaq over.
That nigga scored like 36,000 fucking points.
But you know what y'all missing the fuck out. Wait. You know what y'all the season y'all missing the fuck out.
Yes.
Y'all
Yes.
missing.
Listen,
Wait.
Shaq could put my bad. Shaq could pick Kareem over.
You miss
Shaq
it?
could pick Kareem over.
How
himself.
y'all just brought up how Kareem played for the Bucks? Do y'all not forget where the fuck Shaq was at before he went to LA?
He went to Orlando.
He's playing with Penny.
And was fucking niggas up in Orlando too.
Yeah.
Penny was hurt, and this nigga was still
He was
fucking
losing.
niggas
He
up.
was losing to Jordan.
He beat Jordan.
That's
He
they
beat Jordan.
beat-
He beat baseball Jordan.
Nah, that
it
was
don't
baseball
fucking
Jordan.
matter,
Baseball
bro.
Jordan.
Nah,
That's
that
why
was
that
baseball
for that
Jordan.
sole reason
He
why I'm
beat
taking Shaq.
baseball Jordan.
Why I'm taking Shaq.
What you got to say?
He had a paraplegic as a point guard,
Listen.
and he beat Jordan. I don't give a fuck.
Listen.
I'm taking Shaq.
I got Mike J.
Yep.
I got LeBron.
Yep.
I got Kareem.
Okay.
Top three.
Who your 4 and 5?
4-5.
I gotta
You want to
think.
put Kobe in that shit?
No, I don't.
Go ahead.
No, I don't.
Go ahead.
Then it
I'ma
gotta be
put-
Shaq and Magic.
I'm gonna put Shaq and Magic.
Right. So you taking
Yeah.
Kobe out.
You
Okay,
put
Kobe
Kobe at
out.
6.
Kobe might not be in my top 10, dog.
Oh, that's just
Or he might be like 9, dog.
Hold on, wait. Somebody said they taking Kobe off of Kareem.
Wait,
I'm telling you, he might be like 9.
Man, listen.
Keep going.
He might be
Keep
like
going
9.
with the list.
Listen.
No, please keep going.
He
with
might
the
be
list.
like
is
9.
You
And
said
like-
9.
You put Tim Duncan
Duncan's
No,
not
keep
there.
going with the
in
list.
the top 10.
Hold on, wait. He on the top 10? Yeah, top
about
10.
to-
He's
I'm
there.
about to leave.
This is what I'll say
I'm
about
about to
Duncan
leave.
too. When people like to bring up Duncan probably being the best of his era.
This
Hold on, wait. This is what I'll say about Duncan. I always felt like Duncan has been the most fortunate and the most spoiled superstar of all time.
Period.
He's the most.
He has never not played with a Hall of Famer. From David Robinson to Tony Parker to Ginobili to Kawhi. And then everybody mixed in, just all the great role players from Horry to Steve Smith to Avery
He
Johnson.
made them better.
Steven Jackson.
Come on,
Playing
Steven Jackson.
Playing with Tim Duncan made them
Or
better.
did Tony Parker
Bro.
and Ginobili make them
If-
niggas better?
Playing with you said who?
Damn, so Tony Parker?
or Ginobili made them better.
Made who better?
Tim Duncan?
Come on, bro.
Situation, bro.
The whole situation. Come on, bro.
Tony Parker
like
and
Ginobili
and
was giving
Ginobili
niggas
made
buckets, bro.
Duncan better.
Bro,
No, it's the
they
situation.
lasted.
Boy,
They
boy,
made his
I'm about
career.
to
They made his
say.
career last longer.
Tim Duncan is the reason why that Spurs shit
So you
worked.
telling me
I
Tim
can't
Duncan
say-
better than KG?
Yes!
Individually,
Yes!
would you take as an individual?
Yes!
Hey,
I
look,
would take
hey,
Tim Duncan over
hey,
any power forward in
I-
NBA history.
I'm not.
Over NBA, I'll take Tim Duncan over KG though.
Karl Malone is that
KG was
guy,
fucking
bruh.
MVP. He's playing with the Timberwolves with no fucking body.
I would take.
And he wasn't doing shit.
He
I
got
would
to a
take
Western
Tim-
Conference Finals.
And he wasn't doing shit.
KG wasn't doing shit.
No, I'm not saying that he's
I'm-
weak. I'm just saying he ain't Tim
I'm
Duncan.
taking Tim Duncan because the nigga KG not fucking coachable.
KG,
Period. I'm not
KG.
taking that nigga.
Listen, there's an argument that says KG is not better than Dirk Nowitzki.
It's for sure. Yeah, I seen that. That's why I'm taking Tim Duncan because you got to think, bro. If you
Over
listen,
Dirk.
y'all listen. You every time somebody make that statement saying who they're taking,
Dirk.
you have wait. Every time somebody make a statement about who they're taking, you have to put in every factor that you're taking somebody and adding them to a team. You cannot coach Kevin Garnett. Tim Duncan,
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
You can't do that.
Another reason why I'm taking Kobe is, you know what I'm saying, is the best of his decade. Duncan never had to go through shit. He never went through a bad year. He won 50 games every single year.
And that's his fault?
I'm just saying, when you
Wait, who your top five?
my top five ever? Oh.
I said it was Mike, Kareem. What I said? Mike, Kareem, Lebo. And I had what?
Shaq and Magic.
Shaq and Magic.
Keep going, because I got to hear who before Kobe, bro.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Let me see. Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan's just not better. He's just not.
I gotta think.
Hey, we got some. Hold on, we got coming. Wait,
People
wait.
be on that bitch talking about
my
like
bad, my bad,
Larry
my bad,
Bird
my
is
bad.
a
Hey, wait, we got comments.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Let's see. Nigga said, I got one nigga talk about some. He'll take KG over Tim Duncan and Kobe over Tim Duncan. Wait. My brother said Tim Duncan was harder to stop than KG.
No.
And then Tim Duncan had a better career.
no, he wasn't.
Tim Duncan had a better career. KG was a better player.
Tim Duncan had the better career because of his whole entire situation.
I told you.
When you play with a top 3 coach of all time for your entire career, when you play with, look at the Hall of Fame, look at the teams around him, bro.
So wait, so hold on. So every coach KG played for not gonna be in the Hall of Fame?
No.
Listen,
Flip Saunders not gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
But bro,
Doc Rivers not gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
Popovich, bro. Come on.
Flip Saunders is not gonna be in the Hall of
Talking
Fame.
about
Bro,
Popovich.
Popovich is Popovich because of Tim Duncan
No.
and
Bro.
David Robinson.
Bro,
But that's
I
my
ain't
thing.
gonna say that. But what,
Wait,
you
listen,
can't
we
you
had
can't
Pop-
say somebody not gonna play
Popovich
for a
hasn't
Hall of Fame
won
coach.
without them.
So we
KG
just
played for
gonna-
2 of them.
so we just
KG
gonna-
played for 2 of
So
them.
we just gonna disrespect the original like twin, not the original Twin Towers, but the Twin
Yeah, that is
Towers
the
like
Twin
that.
Towers. Yeah.
No,
I'm not disrespecting. I'm not disrespecting them. I'm going off of you talking about
You go-
because you
then you go
like
from
to
the
say
Twin-
something about niggas playing for Hall of Fame
You go-
coaches. That's 2 that KG played for.
You go from
and they
okay.
can't coach that nigga.
So
I'm not taking him.
you-
If 2 Hall of Fame coaches can't take this.
So you go from the
He's
Twin
not-
Towers. You go from the Twin Towers to probably the best pick and roll situation in the NBA with Parker and Duncan coming off the pick and roll. And then you add in Ginobili, and then after that, years go by. You get Kawhi Hall of Fame.
Flip.
God
Hold on. I gotta respond to this shit because this motherfuckers get to talking about rings, bro. It's a lot of coaches that didn't get no championships, nigga, that will go to the Hall of Fame. That's probably in the Hall of Fame. Flip Saunders is for sure a great ass coach, nigga. Great ass coach.
Walk with your boys.
Moving on, man. We gotta move on. We still sticking with the NBA though. We still sticking with the NBA. Porzingis got traded. Let's talk about that and the Dallas and the Knicks future.
European connection.
Was it a good trade on both ends, or no?
The Knicks are just the worst franchise in the NBA.
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell did he go into a meeting and an hour later he get traded? Like
That meeting was 5 minutes long.
It was already set in stone.
It was already traded.
That move,
said the next one.
I'ma tell
Why
you-
you feel like that?
Because what the fuck is Dallas gonna do? Nothing.
wait, I'll say.
Knicks got potential to build for next year now.
Facts.
They can get fucking Kyrie.
They got
can
two-
get
they got two
everybody
max
that everybody talk
contracts.
about. They can fucking snatch. all
You're
them niggas.
you're hoping that they get that.
Yeah. So
the
this-
Knicks.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying they're hoping
If
they
you're
get.
the good GM,
Yeah, they're hoping.
You won.
Bro,
Yeah, just the whole situation in general.
Dallas ain't doing shit in the West with.
go ahead.
I'll say
They're
that.
not doing shit, but they could be an AFC.
I say they both. I say this is a win-win situation for both teams. The reason I say that is because for Dallas, you got your new pretty much your
new
Nash
Nash and Dirk.
Well, what? Well,
You
what?
probably
Wait,
got
who-
that.
what-
No, Luka is the real.
Oh,
no,
Luka,
wait.
yeah, Luka,
Let's stay this right now.
Doncic.
Luka Doncic is the real deal. He should be an All-Star this year.
He should.
Should have been. I'd have put
He's the real deal.
You know how they get with rookies.
He probably should have been an All-Star.
You know how they get with rookies though.
Yeah,
No, I'm about to say Braun went.
So moving
Not when
forward,
he was a rookie.
Yeah, he
I
did.
mean, he didn't. I don't
Yeah,
think
he
he
did.
went.
No,
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, that's what it was.
Kobe didn't go his
And
rookie.
his
The
rookie
next year.
season?
No,
Next year.
Kobe didn't go.
So this
Kobe
what
was airballing this shit.
Nigga,
Wait,
Kobe
wait.
backed up Eddie Jones.
This is what I'll say. Oh, he was an All-Star. Nick Van Exel was an All-Star
I'm
too.
saying, but I said Kobe backed up
Oh.
Eddie Jones. I ain't
People
say
forget that.
shit. I'm just saying he backed him
Hey,
up his rookie.
so what I will say, like I feel like the Dallas, they got their new Nash and Dirk. I like the the pairing because Doncic is the real deal. Porzingis before he got hurt was averaging like 22 and like 10. So he's real good. And then on the Knicks side of it, you get the number 1 draft pick. Of course you get in Zion. And if you can get Kyrie and KD, you really just put yourself in contention to get to the to the finals.
My whole thing about that trade is that there's no guarantee that
There's no guarantee.
There's no guarantee that KP is gonna ever get back to that level of play with that torn ACL, and he like 7 feet tall. Like that's a different type of injury.
That's a big risk.
That's why he ain't playing this year.
That's why you gotta get an edge to the Knicks.
On the Knicks side, I love that. I like the trade.
And they
but
got
the
2
only
first-round
thing
picks.
That kind of irked my nerves that you trade this nigga for a nigga that y'all should have got in the draft.
Right.
Facts.
Like
Facts. But I think
The
does he
Knicks
only
got
have
it.
1 year on his contract too?
Who?
He got an
KP?
expiring contract? No, Dennis Smith Jr.
No,
He got one more. He got like 1 or 2. Yeah, he got like 2 more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
good.
Okay.
But like the Knicks, this is the Knicks fucking front office, dog. Like
No, they cleaning it up though.
James Dolan needs to sell the fucking Knicks.
They cleaning it up though.
Like, bro, nobody wants to go to play for the Knicks for real.
No, they
I
got
mean,
some-
maybe
No,
when they get new
I
niggas
can't say
in places.
I can't say nobody don't want to play for the Knicks. Only reason I say that is because just look at all the top players in the NBA. Whenever they go to the Garden,
They go off.
I'm about to say.
they
go
try to
off.
play their
Listen, yeah.
best game of
No,
the
I'm
season.
saying-
I think free agency wise they gonna clean up.
They go.
No,
I
They
think
gonna-
they gonna
they
clean up.
gonna
They
go show
gonna
some
eat.
talent.
They gonna eat off
They
that
gonna
because
go
it's
get
a
some talent.
marketable city. That's what it's going. It's
Yeah.
a marketable city. That's what's gonna attract the free agents.
They gonna
You
get a
get-
superstar, or
if
they
you
just gonna
get-
get a star.
Now you get KD,
Nah,
and
they-
you get
they-
Kyrie,
they-
man.
If they get two
They gonna
not
get
two
KD and
superstars.
Kyrie.
If they can get 2 stars, I ain't even gonna say superstars.
Even if
case,
it's just
hypothetically,
KD and Butler.
Yeah, if they get 2 stars, he ain't leaving Philly, bro. Don't put that shit in there.
I'm just saying. You
I'm
never
just saying,
know.
bro.
Oh, he want his money.
Oh,
I ain't
Hey,
Philly better
now
pay
that's,
up.
That's the nigga that want his money.
He want his money.
That's the nigga that
Bro,
He
want
want
his
his
money.
money.
I'm just still, nigga.
He want his
The
money.
Knicks can get 2 stars, and they could still be because the East still open.
Yeah,
It's
it
still
is.
open. You feel me?
Ooh,
Because if you look at Milwaukee,
Mhm.
Giannis is a superstar.
Right.
Chris
But
Middleton
every-
is a fucking all-star.
And
Do you
Chris
believe-
Middleton and all-star.
He
That's
was with
what
the Pistons.
Yeah, he could bring
Yeah.
niggas. You could elevate somebody's game. So you put 2 stars, like not superstar, but 2 stars, they can get 20 apiece.
Yeah.
And then the pieces they got around him because Kevin Knox, for instance, I liked him in college.
And
but
they
Kevin
might
Knox,
get
yeah.
Zion too. They
Right,
might
and
get
they
Zion.
can get pickups.
That,
That's
the
what
only
I'm
reason
saying.
I
yeah.
say Kyrie and KD, if they get Kyrie and KD, you know what I'm saying, they get to the finals or whatnot or something like that. Just say hypothetically, you know somebody coming out the West, you know they gonna be loaded. So whoever coming out of the West gonna be a great ass team. Rather is you know what I'm saying, AD
Next
and
year.
Bron, or either is the Warriors that still make it. You know what I'm
Next
saying, without
year,
KD.
This is what I see
I
happening.
mean, you just never know.
I see Klay and AD with the Lakers.
What if it's Boogie and KD that goes to the Knicks?
Jesus Christ.
and then you can say, let's just say you got Dennis Smith Jr., you got Knox, KD.
I love that.
Then they
lineup.
draft
I love
Zion,
that.
and then
Ooh,
you
I
got
love that
Boogie at
lineup.
the center.
I love that.
Oh yeah. Well,
Like,
yeah, because
no,
Boogie
they-
only signed 1 year.
It's gonna be interesting.
Well,
this
next
offseason, dog.
next offseason gonna be a problem because motherfuckers keep everybody that signed these 1-year deals.
And that's another thing, just to touch on, back on the Anthony Davis situation. There's no reason for you to even sign no long-term contract. For what? Clean up. You might as well just go ahead and keep signing like 2-year deal. Do what KD and
The
Bron doing
problem
right
is
now.
He get hurt.
Sign
He
and
get,
K-
he
Well,
get hurt
Bron
every
signed
year,
a 4.
dog.
He signed a 4 this time,
Yeah,
but
Because he
signed
old.
the
He
4.
old though.
Yeah, he
trying
been-
to get
he
that
been-
money.
Well,
normally-
Bron did that shit because
Yeah.
his son went to
Or
that
just
prep
fo-
high school. out
Follow
there.
follow
Yeah,
the
so that's
Jordan
for
follow
4
the
years.
Jordan blueprint, bro. Jordan was signing 1-year, $30 million plus dollar
Yeah,
deals.
everybody don't have that. Everybody don't have that health
But
like Jordan.
Anthony Davis he's good enough to where he can get, hey, you want me to play on your team, you got to pay me $30 million, or you got to pay me $25 million and up.
Off bill, yeah.
Damn, he on schedule to get like 220, 230. Shit, I don't know what the fuck that average out
Yeah.
to, but it's something large.
Yeah. All right, man. Moving on back to football, man. Roger Goodell this week, he had his press conference. He talked about the New Orleans Saints. You know what I'm saying, the missed call with the officials, and he also talked about Colin Kaepernick and how teams, they feel like, hey, if he's good enough, he'll be on the team.
Hey, fuck you, Roger Goodell. You a bitch.
Hey, how about that? 100%, dog.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Flag on the play for sure. But for sure, fuck Roger Goodell. As far as I'ma just briefly speak on the Saints shit. That shit dead. It shouldn't have went to no fucking civil suit. Went to court. None of that shit. It wasn't no.
Them niggas is soft.
It's
got some breaking news here.
Yo.
Anthony Davis just been traded.
No.
Wait. Lakers' first offer for him.
Yep.
Lonzo
Ball,
Ingram.
Kyle Kuzma, Michael Beasley.
They just threw in some luggage. Like,
Listen,
here,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm
they
taking
ain't
it.
take that shit, did they?
Follow it.
Oh, they say that what it is.
I'm a
That's the first offer.
All right,
They
breaking news.
offered Michael Beasley.
Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news.
That nigga, he
We got breaking news,
breaking
man.
news.
Hey, so the Lakers just sent out their first package to try to get AD. It included Lonzo Ball, Michael Beasley, Kuzma in the first round pick.
I would have took out Kuzma and put B.I. in there.
I got a question for y'all. Fuck that football shit right now.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
producer said, "Fuck the
How
football."
would y'all feel if y'all was Kuzma right now, Lonzo Ball?
I would want to leave.
Hey, hold on. First off, this nigga Lonzo's gonna say some shit like, "I prefer not to."
I don't think he said that.
I should go to Chicago.
I think that's his dad.
It probably is his dad, but the point is that should never come out.
Yeah,
Nigga,
but
you can't. Nigga, you shooting 48% from free throw line.
I don't give a fuck if your dad said
If
that
I-
or not. You better tell
if-
your pops don't associate
if
that
I'm-
bullshit with me.
if I'm
You a
Lonzo,
grown ass man
if
after
I'm Lonzo and Kuzma, I'm calling up somebody from the Pelicans and tell them take the trade.
Oh yeah.
No, fuck that.
How do y'all like them two together?
Lonzo and Kuz.
I like them together. You
I
know,
like how they get out on the open
you know what?
floor. They-
Drew Holiday played his best year when he played with a distributing point guard. When he played with a Rondo type.
Yeah.
So you get somebody like Lonzo who's a lot taller, you know what I'm saying, younger,
My thing is,
a better defender at this stage.
Ingram though. Like,
Only
Bro,
reason, hold on, wait.
that nigga is
Hold on,
so
wait.
trash. I
I'm gonna
hate
tell you
B.I., man.
why they probably want to keep.
Fucking B.I.
Yeah, but they probably need to keep it around. They don't want to sign Melo. They don't want Melo to be the
Oh,
starting
come
small
on,
forward.
man. Why we gotta do Melo shaming?
They don't
dog?
want Melo to be the starting small forward, bro.
He gonna slide. He
They
gonna go
want
to
him
the
to come
fall.
off the bench.
That my nigga Melo hoodie Melo is back, bitch.
Hey, if I'm the Pelicans though, I'm taking that though.
Taking a trade.
Yeah, because only reason I say that is because
I need more.
I know I'm gonna get 20 plus. I know I'm gonna get 20 from Kuzma, and I know that you know what I'm saying.
And you
Lonzo
know-
gonna give me like he gonna give me great defense.
Yup.
He gonna give me 8 assists, 8
Hell
assists. He
yeah.
gonna give me 8 rebounds, and he gonna you know what I'm saying.
And that
he
nigga
gonna
Mike Beasley gonna
give you-
fashion off the Pelicans apparel, but not his regular fucking
He
hoop
not
shorts.
play.
You know,
Yeah.
Lonzo
But my
is good
thing
for
is,
one
though-
ankle sprain every 20
But
games.
at that position for the Pelicans
The
right
weak
now,
ass
you
go-tos.
still got Randall, you got
they not going.
Miritich.
They not going for Beasley, bro. They not about.
Bro, they
take
trying to
that
trade
offer,
these
bro.
niggas'
They
brain.
offer Rondo too. They offer Rondo too.
Damn. What?
They
Yeah.
offer Rondo?
They
Oh,
offer
that
Rondo,
deserve a horn.
Hey, they might take that, bro. They might take that. They might take that.
I know that.
Bron is definitely.
Brian
This is-
orchestrated.
We are
Bron
all-
orchestrated
we
this.
are all
Oh
witnesses.
shit! You know what's crazy?
Brian orchestrated.
If he do that shit though,
That's all he ever does.
they gonna slide him. They gonna slide him to the one.
No, they gonna
They
put,
gonna
Yeah,
slide
it's
him
gonna
to the
go
one.
back.
and
Look.
they'll put Josh Hart in the
There's never been
Yeah.
a team that LeBron has played on where he hasn't been the point guard.
Team gonna beat the Warriors.
Now listen,
Brian.
Now listen, I had to ask y'all this.
Brian gonna be their point
Listen,
guard.
I gotta ask y'all this. Did they offer the cure? Did Magic offer the cure?
Bro, hey, look, there's never been a team where Bron hasn't
Magic
been the
offered
point guard.
cure.
He gonna handle the rock more than 50. Whoever the point guard is, Bron is gonna
But you
handle
know, and I-
60% of the duties.
But I
or more.
said that's why I said it didn't work out. It would have worked out in Cleveland if
He don't need to put-
Kyrie was 6'4".
He was
up.
never
Wait,
getting
listen
Kyrie to
what-
rock
no,
like that.
no. This is what I'm saying. It would have worked out if Kyrie was 6'4".
Didn't
and
matter.
up and played it too. Yes, it do because Kyrie playing the point. He felt he needed to have the ball because he's the point.
But Kyrie didn't know.
So
what, Kyrie
that's
don't know
why
what the fuck he
Kyrie.
want, dog.
That's why
not
Kyrie
gonna
left.
shit,
Why do
bro.
you think Kyrie
Yeah,
left?
I'm
Because
saying
he
that-
felt like he
I'm
couldn't.
saying it would have worked if Kyrie was 6'4" and played off guard.
Bro, it's all about when you got a player like LeBron, you got to build around LeBron. LeBron is going to have the rock in his hand, and he going to be
That's
the
what
point
I'm-
guard.
that's
It's
what
net-
I'm saying, but he has
period.
to be
No matter if he
tall,
plays with a point guard, LeBron going to be the point guard. It don't
The
matter.
point guard
No,
can't beat
that's-
a Kyrie or
No, I'm
Russell.
saying-
He
I want to
can't
tell
be
you.
that.
So, for example, if Bron was playing with somebody like Chris Paul, the duties would be okay. Chris Paul is normally used to having a rock in his hands 100% of the time. He got with Harden. What happened? You got to split that bitch 50-50. You gonna get with somebody like Bron? You got to split it 50-50. You ain't the point guard no
You can't
more.
be selfish. You gotta share that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to.
Gotta
So
share
we
that
came to a conclusion. Just fuck Roger Goodell. Cap should be in the league.
I was about to say, as far as we came to the conclusion. I would say fuck Roger Goodell off of the same shit. No, because it's some real shit, bro. Like, but you got to understand the position that he's in. It didn't blew up past football. He's a NFL commissioner. He's not a fucking economical or social leader. That's what I'm saying. And that all of that pressure being put down on him, he has to divert those type of questions so he don't get put in a.
It's about niggas' morals, bro.
Listen,
Get your morals
that's
at
what
the
I'm
game.
saying. But it's at the same time, dude. This is his man's livelihood. This is how he pays bills. He has to divert those type of questions, regardless, because he can lose his fucking job off of just agreeing that Cap should be on somebody's team.
You
If
think
he say that
white
shit,
nigga ain't gonna be good?
I'm not. No.
That nigga make $30 million a year, bro.
Listen,
Think that
bro.
white motherfucker
Listen,
ain't
bro.
gonna be good?
I don't
He's
listen.
white. He's always.
I don't mean
good.
shit, but he's
He
gonna
fits
agree
in
with
right.
it. It don't fucking matter, bro.
Oh,
It don't
hell
matter.
yeah,
It don't
do.
matter.
Hey, listen, dog.
He would.
Fuck all that,
I ain't never liked Roger Goodell. Period. Anyway, but I like how he diverted the question. He can't answer that.
I don't.
Like
He needs to answer for my nigga Kaep.
A little bit.
He
of
gotta
off
answer for
topic,
that shit.
A little bit off topic, somewhat. When we was talking about that Ebro and Kodak Black shit.
Right.
It's certain questions
Can't
you
ask.
can't ask. You can't ask him about that shit.
But my
Why
thing
can't
is,
you?
hold on, wait.
Why
That's
can't you?
That's
Because-
completely too.
He
No,
said
I'm
can't
saying-
name
Why
though.
can't you ask him that question? He's the commissioner of the fucking NFL.
He is, but
and one of his
it's
players,
bigger than football. It's bigger than the avenue that he's in. You have to divert that type of question.
fuck that, Mr.
Especially-
Goodell. I want to know. I
Okay,
wanna
hey,
know.
and
I
fuck
wanna
around
know.
and fuck around. Let Trump orange ass find out he's some type of foreign or whatever and ban that motherfucker too and his family. You never fucking know what this government is on.
Okay.
Ain't no okay.
So he
nigga.
got it. So basically, you saying we can
That's
get
a
treated.
steep-
We can
that's
get
a-
treated
That's a
any
steep-
kind of
that's
way.
but that's what I'm saying. But
And the
you're involving a whole lot more shit into
Fuck, listen.
his avenue. He can't answer that.
Why? He's the commissioner of
He's
the
the commissioner
NFL.
of football. He said the right as far as an NFL based question, as far as an NFL based answer, him saying that any team could, if they want him to go get
I
him,
bet you Adam
Boo.
Silver would have answered that shit better than
bullshit. That nigga's a pussy.
that. Better than that.
Hell no.
The commissioner
Hell
of the
no.
NBA would have answered that shit
Adam
better than
Silver
that.
is 100% pussy,
What was
boy.
the problem with Dog just saying like, you know what? I think one of these clubs should pick him up.
Exactly.
Listen,
He could
I
have
didn't
said
say.
that.
He could have
He
said
said
that.
that.
Right, right. He said
So
anybody
that
could.
nigga a bitch.
He said it in a fucked up kind of
He
white
can't
man
be.
position.
He can't be.
He basically said, "Nigga,
You
you're a
said
fucking
Colin
bum."
Kaepernick can't be the fucking backup on a team in the NFL?
Nathan
Alright.
Peterman is still throwing passes in the NFL.
What?
Yeah. I'm just
Mark
saying,
Sanchez is still throwing
And
passes
that
in the
nigga butt
NFL.
fumble.
Josh Johnson hadn't thrown a pass since 2011.
The fuck?
I'm just saying, bro.
Damn, dog, that shit pisses
he
me
could have.
off,
But
dog.
listen, he could have said
Y'all
what y'all
wanna
said. That's
watch
fine.
this shit?
Wait, he could have said how y'all said it. But I'm saying I don't like I said. Fuck Roger Goodell for sure.
Yeah.
But he had to divert that
No, I
type of
understand
question.
you what you're saying, but at the same time, though, it's like,
It's
okay,
like, all right,
when is
cool,
the right
but-
time
okay,
for the nigga to answer the question, bro?
Right. But don't
Yeah,
say.
he the commissioner of the
don't-
fucking NFL.
My thing
When
is,
the right time for
don't
that,
say,
man?
oh, if these teams think that you're good enough, they'll pick you up. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah,
Cap really only like 3 years removed from in the Super Bowl.
he is Super Bowl quarterback. Yeah, he's a Super Bowl quarterback.
Hey, dog, that nigga, dog. Roger
he's
Goodell,
scared.
he got
I
some
mean,
shit
he's
to
scared.
answer for, bro.
He-
Is fucking Donald Trump the commissioner of the NFL, or is fucking Roger Goodell?
But that mother. That's what I'm saying.
No,
He
fuck
can't.
that. You can't.
It's
let-
going to go deeper. My thing is, bro, y'all saying the same. How y'all getting hype about this shit? It's going to go deeper than the NFL.
It needs
It's
to go
going
deeper.
to.
It needs to
So
go
if that's
deeper.
the case, he's gonna dig that grave for himself.
Fuck that, because it's niggas like us that get killed every fucking day out there.
Now
dog.
you talking about
No.
a broader thing than the
No.
NFL. That's what I'm
No.
saying. It's gonna get to
No.
a deeper root.
It is. It is.
So it
It
can't.
is.
That's not his avenue.
We talking about practice, man.
Hey, simmer down, man. Practice.
Our producer got a question.
No, it's not. It's not that. It's the fact that. It's the fact. Listen. Y'all, it's a difference. It's a difference, bro. It's a difference between politics and how to play that shit.
All white people do is.
But my thing was, though,
No. Not
he
all white
wasn't
people.
even
That's what I'm
being
saying.
politically correct.
No. Look,
He
when I
wasn't
said-
being. He wasn't being shit. That's what I'm saying. He didn't give an answer because my thing is, if he would have gave a definite answer, it would have got deeper than the NFL. We're only a fucking sports
It gotta
broadcast.
get deeper.
That's it.
It gotta get
deeper.
deeper
But
than the
on his account, I'm not
gotta
putting
get-
my fucking neck out on
For the
on a
black
whole.
man. For the black man.
But listen.
For the black man. Then who?
Can't nobody do that
If
shit.
not him, then who?
Okay, but that's what I'm saying.
If not him, then who?
But it's a lot of motherfuckers in history. You can sit there and say that shit, bro. But
But we not
so
talking
you
about
gon' so
every
you
other
gonna
nigga.
ride
We
you
talking
gonna
about
ride you gonna
fucking
ride
Roger
this nigga
Goodell.
coattail, ride his ass because he don't want to put himself in a compromising position.
Yes, because one of his players that got blackballed by
that.
them whole ass owners, and now that nigga
and
can't
he
even
probably
hurt his
getting
family.
blackballed, bro. You never fucking know.
Man,
That's
listen,
what I'm
bro.
saying. It's gonna be
Then
deeper than
somebody need
NFL.
to take one for the fucking team. nigga.
Well, all
That's
right.
some bullshit.
Somebody got to.
That's
That's
some
cool.
bullshit.
That's like all right, somebody got to take one for the
I
fucking
think
team.
he'd be fine. I think he would be fine. If
I'm not saying he wouldn't be. It might be a chance he might be fine. It on the flip side, bro. It's a flip side of every fucking coin. it might be a chance. He might not be fine. What I'm saying is him answering that question makes it bigger than what the fuck he's in charge of. That's what I'm saying.
What's up with our producer?
My question. Let's just say we have, hey, black players, we not gonna play tonight.
Yes.
What's gonna happen? What he gonna say then?
So the question was, what if the black players in the NFL just say, "Hey, we just won't play"? What would Roger Goodell say?
Oh, he had to talk about something then.
Oh, you niggas.
Hey, he'll
You
say that
boys-
shit.
you boys
I'm
better
gonna
get out
tell
there
you,
and play.
he gonna say that shit probably behind closed doors. They're like, man, these niggas. But I guarantee you, somebody gonna ask him that shit. He's gonna divert that fucking question.
Listen, man.
If you don't have an answer to some shit, if you don't have an answer to some shit, you're gonna answer it. Like you're just gonna give me an answer.
You can't divert that.
My whole
You
problem-
can't, but it's a way around the motherfucker.
Look, dog,
If you ask me a question that I don't know the answer to, I will either
My
A, divert
problem-
it or B, not
my-
answer it.
My problem is this, dog, is that the shit that Cap.
He's the fuck. Wait. Trump answered everything. He's the fucking president. I'm just saying, bro. No, y'all want to start?
No,
we
listen,
gonna talk,
no,
nigga.
but look though. My thing is
Shit,
this.
we gonna talk.
My thing is this, dog. Is that the shit that Cap took a knee for? That shit's still happening, dog.
Exactly.
It's, you know,
We
the shit is
understand that,
still
but that's
relevant,
bigger than the
right?
NFL.
No, it's our lives is bigger than the NFL. It's
No.
not bigger than the NFL.
I'm saying him take it.
Why
where he took a
why
knee.
can't he talk about the shit, dog?
That's
why can't he?
not.
He can. Until white people start using their privilege to talk about against this shit, but it's the shit that never gonna stop.
And we not saying
It's
all
not
white
gonna
It's never
people-
gonna stop.
Or we're living off the rules of the majority. So
not gonna
most
stop.
white people do not use their privilege for the better.
That's all we saying, dog.
Right, and you listen to where y'all go. Listen to where
Because
y'all
they,
going,
no,
bro.
because they worrying about how much money they gonna have in the bank once their ass get fired for speaking on it. Fuck that, nigga.
You can't-
We gotta deal with that shit all the time too. Fuck that, nigga. If you got the opportunity to speak up against something that's terrible,
Right,
you
yeah,
need to speak up, nigga.
so that's what I'm saying.
We don't give a fuck. That's all it is.
That's the whole thing, bro. That's the whole thing because if somebody put you in a pressure cooker to jeopardize you as a man by yourself on a whole fucking culture, that's what I'm saying.
Give me an example.
My bad,
Get the
man.
headphones from that
Hold
corner.
on, hold
He
on,
ain't said
hold on,
shit.
hold on.
Get that cone off the mic.
First of all, I'm sorry, y'all. This Mad Miles, fresh ass dudes from the forecast. We talking about white people that don't want to put their situation in bad position so
We're
they won't
talking
lose
about
money.
practice, man.
It's black people that do this shit
We
too.
got okay, exactly.
100%.
And my thing is,
Bro,
this
we
is
talking
stuff
about
that-
the commissioner of the NFL.
Hold on.
dog.
Okay, that's bro.
y'all
that's
brought
what
up the
we talking
NBA. The NBA allow players to wear don't shoot shirts. You feel me? They let them protest in ways without saying
This is Adam
we
Silver.
go fine y'all and shit like
This
that.
is Adam
And again,
Silver, a
it ain't
proactive
always, it's
commissioner.
not always about what you say. It's about letting your players show that. Come on, if this something
Hey,
you strongly
I got a
believe in, I'm gonna let you do what you.
I got
need
a
to do.
solid ass question though. A solid ass question. The NBA, it's the NBA. They have a subgroup. It's what is it? Players
It's a Player
Association.
Association group.
Okay,
And
does the
again,
NFL have that?
Yes,
And
the NFL.
they do?
Yes.
When the fuck did they do some shit?
They be trying.
That keyword
Listen.
trying.
But again, wait,
Keyword
wait, wait,
trying.
About the
wait.
commissioner.
We're
That's what I'm
talking-
getting at.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting
Stop.
at. If a
But
group of
again-
NFL players formulate this, what the fuck is it called? Because I didn't even know they had a player.
You know what? They did. You know what happened? A couple of the NFL players are without jobs now.
And this is the thing, bro.
And the
That's-
commissioner
this is
can't
my
talk
point.
about it because
We got
So
he
why
doesn't
do you
wanna
think
get
he
fired.
can't count? That's what I'm saying, bro. You can. You for sure can.
He gotta
I
say
would fuck,
something.
like I said, fuck Roger Goodell. I don't fuck.
I'm not
with him.
even talking about
But
him.
I'm
We
saying-
got plenty
but it's
NFL.
it's a lot of motherfuckers on platforms that don't use their voice. It's a lot of motherfuckers that do that.
Yes, but guess what?
So
He's
that's what,
under the light right now.
he's under the light.
He's
Cool.
not, they are not the commissioner of the NFL.
It's a lot of people platform wise, bro. It's bigger.
Simple question.
Yeah, I mean, simple question. The simple answer. He diverted it. That's it. That I
Why though?
because
hold on,
he
hold
can't
on.
answer that question.
So what? How do you
He
move
can't,
on?
but he can't.
So how do you move on?
How did he? How
How
would he?
do I'm saying like far as you as an individual, how do you feel about it?
How do I feel about
Yeah.
personally? Sheesh.
Put J-Mo on blast real quick. Let's
I
see
mean,
how
real
he
talk,
did.
real talk. That's where me personally, I gotta agree with y'all because him not using the platform to say something, yeah, that affects me personally. That's a personal statement. That's me personally. That's why I said fuck him because niggas that don't use their platform, I feel that way about anybody that don't use their platform to have a voice. But if you just take yourself out of the situation, on the flip side, I can understand why he didn't answer.
So now
the
I'm gonna take it deeper now because we talking about these multimillionaires that own these teams, and we talking about the players that sweat, bleed, like they do everything just to take care of their families. Mind you, they the most underpaid sport, and it's just like we talking about one person that's sitting out because our people getting killed by these policemen still to this day. He ain't even saying shit, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't tearing no stores up. He ain't doing none of that shit.
Niggas that look like us, bro.
He feel like this song and this flag don't mean shit because this country don't give a fuck about us, bro. And we still here. We got a president that's building gates and shit. And it's just like you can't just sit here.
But it's gonna
Now,
be.
here's the thing. Do you
Black
think,
History Month, motherfuckers,
you
is
think-
February 1st.
if he for some uncanny reason supported us and lost his job, that it wouldn't be any type of dominant black people who would back him and
That
make
would back
sure
him
he's
up.
straight.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that.
Niggas
But
would.
however,
I think a nigga like
The
LeBron
next
would be
nigga-
like, hey, bro,
the next
don't even
nigga-
work. You straight.
I ain't even gonna say nigga. I ain't gonna say nigga. The next motherfucker that's the commissioner of the NFL will probably be 10 times worse and handpicked from somebody outside of the NFL. Right, from fucking Trump. That's what I'm saying. So it will never. It'll be a vicious. It'll be a never-ending thing. Then that nigga will be in the light, and then the next motherfucker will be in the light, and then the next motherfucker will be in the light.
Beginning of the end of their league, nigga.
Right. So that's what. So him diverting. So listen. So wait. So then him diverting the question to keep the NFL going is a problem because if he gets taken out, more motherfuckers stop. Then the next nigga come in, then he's under the light. Then he's taking the fuck out. Then the next nigga keep, and then you said it's the end of the NFL. Then that's the end of black people. Stop, bro. That's the end of. Listen. That nigga cut me the fuck off, bro. Stop. You saying that's the end of the league, right?
Right.
What is it? I ain't got the percentage, but a high percentage of student athletes play football to eventually get to the league. You take the league out, now they just playing football. They go to college. That's it.
So what you think a nigga like Diddy and Hov gonna do?
Bro,
they have fun their own league.
By the time,
What
that's what
you
I'm
think they
saying,
gonna
bro.
do? Look at what Ice Cube doing. What you think they gonna do?
That 3-on-3 shit
J-Mo,
in
niggas is
season.
gonna-
That's what I'm
Man,
saying. I'm not saying.
Niggas are gonna play in the
Niggas are gonna
XFL.
play some shit. That's cool.
Niggas are gonna play in the XFL, dog. Before they
fucking XFL, nigga.
before the X. Before,
I ain't saying he not gonna be straight, but I'm saying though, Roger Goodell probably like on a personal side, don't fuck with this shit. I don't. But if I take myself out of there and I look at what he doing, I'm not saying he probably. I don't know the nigga personally.
We won't.
Yeah, you got. But however, he diverted the question.
Moving.
It is what it is, nigga.
Moving forward, I don't think we'll get a commissioner that's been as worse as Roger Goodell has been. He ain't been touching on.
He done made the NFL a lot of money.
He made the NFL a lot of money. Of course he has. But my thing is though he hasn't touched on a lot of things that need to be, you know what I'm saying?
That need to be touched on.
A lot of you know what I'm saying, getting touched on, and you know what I'm saying. So
Man,
I just don't see it. I just don't.
The
see
whole
it.
thing is, bro, when your league is primarily African Americans, dog. When it comes to African American issues, your ass need to speak up. I don't give a fuck about your job security. Okay?
You don't give a fuck about his job security. That nigga gives a fuck about his job security.
No, bro. We need to hear something, though. I need to hear something. Anything
I'm
other
not
than
saying you
diverting
don't.
the question, bro.
I'm not saying you don't, but shit, I think him not saying nothing, period, or saying like next question would have been 10 times fucking worse.
All right, moving on, man. Hey, I'm glad Sean Payton wore the clown shirt to the
that
press
nigga
conference.
is a clown.
Facts. Moving on, man.
Hey, fucking day.
Last topic, man. Got Magic Johnson shading the Warriors.
Man, spicy HIV.
Spicy, man. He was quoted as saying, "We dominated a whole decade. The Warriors haven't done that yet. You have to do those type of things to be the greatest team of all time." How y'all feel about that? Well, I'll say this: is he right? Yeah. I'll say he's right because from 1980 to 89 or to 90. The Lakers went to, the finals 8 times. They won 5 rings.
They also benefited from the phantom foul call against the Pistons.
Yeah, but my thing is, though, they got to the finals 8 times. They won 5. I mean, the Warriors, don't get me wrong, in this decade, they got to a late start. But if they win 4 and 5, then, you know what I'm saying, they probably win another, I don't know,
It ain't gonna happen.
2 eventually within this 10-year span, the run that they've been on, they'll be considered one of the greatest teams of all time. Well, they already were considered the greatest teams of all time. That 2017 Warriors team is.
Yeah, what was it, 73-9? Yeah,
Nah, not that 70. That 73-9 team is. I'm taking like 10 teams over that team.
I respect the 73-9 team more than the team with KD on there.
Yeah, I was about to say because you got Harrison Barnes.
Because when you add when you
fucking Harrison Barnes.
When you add an Infinity Stone.
Hey man,
to the Infinity
is.
Gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? And you're playing against Iron Man without all the fucking Avengers.
That's just like
who's gonna fucking win?
That's just like when Bron went to Miami.
I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Bron definitely had
same
5.
thing.
He had 5 Infinity Stones for sure.
Bron was the best player in the league. Wade was top 5, and Bosh was top 10.
Man, D Wade was hurt half the fucking year, man. Come on.
2011.
Come on, man.
That was post Jesus Shuttlesworth.
2011. Wade was in top 5.
Wade was a shell of himself.
In 2011,
playing with LeBron.
2011,
playing with LeBron. Every year he played with LeBron.
Every year, he was the best player. He was the best player on Miami team in 2011.
He was good in the
who?
Wade.
There's not a team that
Did
LeBron
y'all not
has
watch
been
the
on that
finals?
LeBron has not been the best player.
Did y'all not watch the finals?
Again, the past 2 days, somebody actually told me that Wade really wasn't shit for Miami during that time.
He wasn't.
Y'all crazy.
Did y'all watch the 2011 finals?
I remember D Wade being on the sideline.
Did y'all watch the 2011 finals?
Icing his back. So I don't know.
Did you watch the 2011 finals?
I did. You talking about the finals where LeBron lost to the Mavericks?
Didn't show up at all.
Well, first off, I'm not gonna say he didn't show up. He showed up.
He averaged.
Just had bad series. He had bad series.
No, he was getting left. Still to this day, I've never seen a superstar getting left wide open to shoot, offering you to shoot the ball.
Okay, but what happened the next year?
He won. He ended up winning.
Okay, so.
But let's not act like Jesus Shuttlesworth wasn't on that squad, and you still had.
Man, come on, man. Even Michael Jordan had John Paxton and fucking Steve Kerr.
Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
I'm not them type of. Come on now, right?
Even Kobe had Steve Blake.
Oh, this nigga tripping.
We out, man.
This nigga tripping.
We out.
Listen,
man. Steve Blake, the logo.
All I'm gonna say is this, all I'm gonna say is this, dog.
Fucking Frankie Muniz looking.
All I'm gonna say is this, dog.
We're gonna get through the show without a logo, but we got Steve Blake as the logo.
All I'm gonna say is this, dog.
God damn it.
LeBron is gonna make all you disrespectful niggas bow down, pause.
No.
In
That's not gonna
June.
happen, bro.
I'm telling you, dog. This is the year of the Lake Show, nigga. The king. We are all witnesses.
I don't necessarily think it's this year, but next year possibly. Yeah.
Listen.
This year, no.
Listen. We are all witnesses. Just like the Avengers would take down Thanos.
Music.
LeBron.
Barely. That nigga pretty much gonna walk away. Like, y'all niggas better leave me the fuck alone.
My closing statement, man. Jordan, Kobe, and Bron are the 3 greatest basketball players we ever gonna see. Period.
Jordan, Kareem, and LeBron, man. Y'all gonna stop disrespecting my guy.
Shout out to Steve Blake.
Shout out to my guy Steve Blake.
On-time Maryland assist leader.
Niggas gonna stop disrespecting Steve Blake. Like he wasn't throwing hands, nigga.
Hey,
DA signing out, man. Make sure y'all follow the Forecast Podcast.
Like, subscribe, all of that, man. Ain't no Shuttlesworth, baby. Been putting in work since birth.
Man, your man Jay Smooth, I done turned it to the LeBron witness camp, nigga. Captain, let's get it. AKA the Henny God.
Hen dog.
Anything is possible.